Hello, and welcome back to the Yogscast Christmas live stream. Today, we're having a look at Simon's previous playthrough of Sorcery. Do you remember playing this?
I do, yes.
So it's a book written in 1983, much like the other stream we did, except this time it's an actual game.
So that was the Forest of Doom,
Yeah.
the fighting fantasy book.
Yeah.
And this is a similar old book that's been turned into an app.
Yeah.
Phone.
We had a look at it before. Do you remember you went down here into...
I remember Anal Land.
That's right.
Where is it? Find it.
That's where we came from. The Northern Passage over here.
Northern Passage
There you
of
go.
Anal Land.
That's right. That's where we came from.
Yeah.
But we went to the caves of Dadulay, remember? And we died horribly.
Yes.
That's the
There
sea.
were glowing sigils, and we had to do a spell, and we sort of messed up and we fell.
To our death.
Yeah. That didn't go well, actually, did it?
No. So I've had to restart from here. Now these back arrows here are just you can go back to an early part in the story at any time if you decide that you've gone the wrong way or whatever. But we're not going to be doing that unless we die. Which does happen a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair. You can, do all sorts of things where you slip off cliffs and, fall to your death or whatever.
Oh my god.
So you're the hero. Do you remember what you're doing? You're this bloke here. Do you remember what your story is?
My story is that I am an adventurer looking to make my fortune.
That's right.
And find the missing gem of Anal Land.
No, you're looking
the
for...
little brown gem.
You're looking for the Crown of Kings.
The Crown of Kings, that's it.
Which was stolen from your people. And
Ah!
you're on a quest to get it back.
Yes. Because the king's head is very cold. Very cold.
The king is so upset.
He needs his furry crown back on his head.
Yep.
That's in game?
Yeah,
that's not
the crow.
Yogscast Seagull. That's a crow in game.
That's a crow in game.
Okay.
Would you like to begin your quest? So
why does it say panther up there?
that's your current spirit. So this is your
My what?
Your spirit. So this comes from how you play the game. If you so depending on the decisions you make,
Heal.
your animal spirit will
we get a free heal.
Will free heal you every so often, yeah. But your spirit might change.
Now, is your health equal to your stamina? Is that the same thing?
Your stamina is your health, yes.
And you gamble stamina in fighting.
That's right, yeah. I'll do the fighting. You do the decision making.
Okay.
So the path winds through slopes of wild scrubland. So you remember you've left the safety of your homeland, and now you're in some strange land.
There's like a nice walled-off section of the world where it's all safe and nice. And
That's right.
All farms and children playing, and dogs running around happily wagging their tails.
Yeah.
And now we're out in like shitland.
That's right. Barely an hour beyond the wall, and the air grows foul.
Oh.
The Shamantuti Hills are infested with the pestilence of the Backlands.
The Backlands.
It saps the energy from your body, leaving you feeling nauseous and weak. They warned you of this. You will grow accustomed to it the longer you are out here, but for the moment, you must be very careful.
Oh, look, our stamina's like halved. That's
right.
nice.
So,
great.
Do you remember our choice before here? We could choose before to travel cross country or go to the low rise. Now,
so
down here is the town.
south.
This is the town. Remember?
Yeah.
That we didn't go. We went around it last time.
Yeah.
But we could always just go straight off into the flipping countryside. What do you feel like?
We didn't go in the town, did we?
No.
So maybe we should go in the town this time.
You're not feeling like the countryside?
I don't know. I think we should go to the town and find out a bit more about this place.
Okay, let's go. Let's go down the road. So another hour passes, and you crest a small hillock, from the top of which you can see the path continuing downwards to Cantopani.
Cantopani.
From this distance, it's hard to make out much about the town, except that it must be desperately poor.
Oh.
The fields on either side are brown with caked mud, and a few penned animals are thin and wizened, like thirsty vines. Oh my god, like a like Spanish wives, all just like, you know, shriveled up.
Like Spanish wives?
Yeah.
You can't say that. Oh my
All
god.
brown and like tanned and like shriveled.
And we're only like a couple of hours outside of the gates of the nice place.
Straight into Cantopani is where we're going.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a few seconds ahead because we're recording this through a capture card and it's taking a couple of seconds to catch up.
So you're playing it there, and 2 seconds later I see it,
That's
and then
right.
I react to it, and then people on the stream are watching this, like
a little bit more delayed.
a few more seconds.
It's okay.
What's all that noise?
It's the town. It's the noise of people in the town. You can hear them all mucking around. Can you hear it? There you go.
Crowd noise.
Of course, if you were scared of a town like Cantopani, you could not hope to survive in Kakabad proper. You follow the path down into town. The round huts are made of a hard-baked bright clay, and roofs are thinly thatched. As you pass, eyes appears at dark doorways, tracking your movement. Oops. For every moment, it seems like this will be all you see of the town's inhabitants. But then a villager appears and blocks your path.
So the options are just look at him,
Yeah.
threaten him, push him out of the way, or cast a spell. Should we look at the cast a spell thing?
He is 5 feet tall. They cannot grow much taller out here in this poisonous air. He has thick-set arms and thighs and is half-clothed in tattered breeches. Do you want to read his voice? Do his voice.
Out, stranger!
He commands.
What business have you in Cantopani?
What would you like to do?
I want to buy equipment.
He grunts, but you can see that he is pleased. With emotion, he encourages you to follow, taking you through the village to a large hut. Okay, it's the storage
The
house.
storage house.
Inside, you find that the building is a storage house and a quartermaster, somewhat plumper than your guide, seated at a table.
So he must be quite well off.
What would you like to do?
He's a small businessman.
Small businessman.
Stride over to him. Let's show a bit of confidence. Let's
Okay.
just, you know.
You stride across to the fat man. I'm here to trade, you declare. You are a merchant? I hear this village has excellent wares. The man looks startled, but gets quickly to his feet.
Please, I'll show you what little I have.
He quickly hustles the villager out of the door and you sit down. The man wags a finger.
Wait there.
He disappears for a moment into the side room and returns, carrying a large box.
I got some of the best hardcore porn you'll ever find.
Oh my god.
In all the Cantopani. So
I hope you're into really thin, tanned women. Possibly Spanish mothers.
Is it Spanish
yeah,
mothers? You said?
really, you know, like Essex
Strange.
girls go out to Spain and get all brown and wrinkled, don't they? You know, like a
You should
raisin.
know. You're an Essexman.
Yeah, I am. So he's got a box of his most strange and interesting artifacts, collected from the other travellers who come this way. Oh, okay.
I see what kind of man you are. This collection, the very best, are most strange and interesting artifacts. Collected from other travellers who've come this way.
So they've been stolen.
Okay, I think this is a little bit like the start of all of these adventure books where you find a wizard in a tower and, you know, he gives you the choice to buy a couple of things at the start, you know.
Okay.
So you're kind of good not to have wandered off completely at the start because we might have missed out some of these cool items. So we got what are you interested in? Oh, there's a jewel, a leather bag, weapon, musical pipe, or a herbalist's potion. What are you interested in?
A weapon?
Okay. Oh, so the merchant looks at you carefully, sizing up what kind of customer you are. The kind to place a newly bought dagger against his neck, or the kind to tip him for the quality of the blade. But however fearsome your aspect, his love of gold overcomes all other concerns. He returns with a weighty broadsword and an
Ooh.
axe.
Nice. Let's look at the axe.
Yeah. You lift the axe from the table. The head is carved with symbols in a familiar language, but the quality of the shaft and head indicate the axe is well used and may not last many
The
more
axe.
battles.
I've got the axe, Lewis. Look.
What is that?
So an axe.
I mean, we haven't got the best props here, but that looks more like a
we'd need an
welding
axe.
torch.
I would have brought one from home. Wait, what?
7 gold pieces, he says.
Bloody hell.
It's a terrible, apparently, looking axe.
God, I don't know.
What do you think?
Attempt to haggle.
You want to attempt to haggle?
It's not worth more than 5.
He says, very well. So he will let you have it for 5. But you know there might be. Do you want to look at anything else that's there?
Buy the axe.
Okay. I will take it.
And my axe.
Give him 5 gold pieces. We're down to 11 gold. Right. What are we gonna get next?
Let's look at the pipe because that.
A musical pipe. You pick a bamboo pipe off the table, carved with a split reed and 6 finger holes.
What is this?
3 gold pieces. I can't promise you that it has any magic, but it may well cheer you up at night.
Do you want to have a little play? See
Play
if,
it,
See if you
sure.
can play it. Ah, well there you go.
Sure, let's buy the pipe. Why not?
What else have we got? A potion, a leather bag, and a jewel.
Let's look at the bag.
Oh. Do you want to do his voice?
Teeth. Finest creature teeth. Only 3 gold pieces too.
What do you want to do?
What kinds of creature?
Giants, goblins, mole rats?
All sorts. Couldn't tell you myself. I'm no expert, but there's 10 or 12 in there. For 3 gold pieces, well, it's a good price.
A bag of teeth.
I won't buy any teeth without seeing them.
And you won't buy them, the merchant replies, taking the bag back.
Shake my head.
You don't want the
That's
teeth?
bullshit. It's a trick. You're trying to scam us.
Oh, okay.
Creature teeth
Yeah.
that we can't see.
Yeah.
It's bollocks. The jewel. Let's look at the jewel. We've only got 8 gold left.
You reach for the large jewel in the centre of the box, but he stays your hand. It's too valuable for you to handle, apparently.
Well, I can't afford it. So
Oh, yeah, you can't.
whatever.
You have no use for valuable
Let's have a look at
things.
it though. Did you? All right. Well, whatever.
But you can't get it anyway,
So fuck it.
So, yeah.
Examine the carvings on the axe head.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. See what your axe head is. Do you want to read the carving out?
This axe was crafted in the year of the ox for Glandraga the Protector. Its powers may be realized only by its owner. So we can't actually. We're not the owner because it's Glandrager.
Glandraga the Protector.
Glandrager.
Right. Well, that was interesting.
Well, I got an axe.
We bought an axe. We didn't buy any teeth. We didn't buy a jewel.
Is that all we got? An axe.
What else did we... Hang on, I can look at our inventory.
So items.
We got... What have we got? Magical items. Bamboo flute.
Oh yeah, we got the flute.
We got some...
So it is magical.
Some rations.
It's under magical.
That's true. We've got a carved axe head, which was crafted in the year of the ox for Glandragor the Protector. And
Nice.
some treasure, 8 gold pieces. Okay. We're doing good. We've now turned into a gorilla, though, I have noticed.
What do you mean?
But we're a gorilla now.
Where?
A creature of honour and good faith who accepts both danger and misfortune as travelling companions without hesitation.
This is a bit like it's like star signs or something, isn't it?
There's a little bit. Past Cantopani. Striding past the outlying huts, you send the villagers rushing indoors to hide. Then, at the edge of town, you pass a large boulder, and at once 2 rough-cut villagers spring out with swords drawn.
Oh no!
Bandits!
Okay. Let's deal with these curs.
Okay, let's deal with these curs. You draw yourself to your full height. Do you want to do your own voice? You should do your own voice.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
Wow.
I would like to give you a moment to reconsider because I will kill you if I have to.
Okay. What would you like to do? Would you like to fight or hit them with a spell? You're a powerful... You might be a powerful mage. I don't know if you are or not.
Let's look at this cast a spell.
Okay, you ready?
Thing, because this is clever.
Boom. Bam. Boom.
What?
Okay. So, we now have to pick a 3-letter spell, and actually they changed this in the patch, so you can actually sort of type in a spell. So, for example,
it has to start with a J, L, or F.
Yeah. So there we go. I can
Law.
I can control them by casting the law spell.
But that won't work because they're intelligent creatures.
That's right. J, I, G. Cause lively dancing requires a bamboo flute.
Oh my god, let's do it! Let's fucking do it!
Okay.
Let's do this! Oh my god. That was...
Oh my god, there's a little...
Oh my god!
There's a little picture.
Oh! Oh, that was good.
The bamboo flute was a good
Fuck!
purchase.
It was a good purchase. I thought it would just be bollocks.
You pull the bamboo flute from your bag, raise the spell, and begin to play a merry tune. The angry faces of the bandits turn to expressions of astonishment as they find their limbs jerking in time to the music, quite out of control. Their swords fly from their hands, and soon they are dancing merrily around you. There you go. Lead them back to the village, or lead them to the nearest pit in the ground.
Oh my god, a pit in the ground? It's a bit harsh.
Slowly you realise what is happening. A giant bat has settled on your chest and is feeding on your leg.
Ah! Oh my god!
What would you like to do?